Vias.
Now at 7 a.m. on Today in LA Weekend, new developments in the Menendez brothers case. Will DA Nathan Hochman reduce their sentence? What he revealed after meeting with the family. And as security concerns grow following the deadly terror attack in New Orleans and the Cybertruck fire in Las Vegas, local authorities are taking extra precautions for this weekend's Golden Globes. We are live with those details and the road closures.
And happy Saturday, everyone. We've got those clouds overhead and cooler temperatures. We'll talk about what to expect for your weekend and some Santa Ana winds on the way.
You're watching NBC4. Here's what's happening today in LA.
And good morning. It is Saturday, January 4th, the first Saturday of 2025. Here's a live look over Mount Wilson. Thank you so much for waking up with us. I'm Ted Chen in for Michelle Vias. Time to look at our weather, what the Saturday is going to look at. Here's Shauna Mendiola.
Good morning, Ted. Welcome to the mornings on this Saturday. Really hard to believe it's already January 4th, we said.
Yeah,
I feel
2025.
2025. I feel like things are just going to fly by. This month is going to go boop, and we're done.
Seriously.
It does. And it doesn't even feel like January here for some locations. We'll get to that right now with some fog outside. We do have those clouds for you in the Inland Empire. So I did want to point out visibility numbers because the lower the number, the thicker the fog. So right now for San Bernardino Riverside, got to drive slowly. That's where we're seeing the thickest fog of it all. Onshore flow is bringing us this fog and the cooler temperatures. So we've got some 40s and 50s outside, 46 in LA, 50 for you in Anaheim, 50 also for West Covina. In the deserts, look for Victorville and Lancaster coming in at 41 and 42 degrees. Now, I know it's cool right now, but we've got a dry forecast. So looking at it, here's a look at that hour by hour forecast for Chino. Good morning to you out there. We've got 48 degrees right now, but we warmed to 49 at 9 o'clock, climbing to the 50s at 11, and we'll be in the low 60s for you by this afternoon with a fast cool down as we head to the evening. So jacket weather, sweater weather, feels like January for some. Definitely not the same as what we saw just a couple days ago. Thursday, we had some of the warmest temperatures in the 80s in the IE. We've dropped those temperatures almost 20 degrees. So places like San Bernardino, Riverside, and Lake Elsinore will be in the 60s today. Look forward to some 60s in West Covina. Orange County, low 60s for you, mid 60s for LA. And we've got Valley forecast coming in at 68 degrees today. Going to be a little bit of a tease of what's ahead because right now we do not have any wind, but we've got a fire weather watch that's going to be in effect starting late Tuesday through Friday morning as we've got Santa Ana winds coming back to the forecast. So I did mention that is going to increase the fire threat from LA and Ventura County. I'll get to the details on this coming up in my next hit and show you that 7-day forecast so you can plan ahead. All right, Ted, back to you.
Shauna, thank you. The Menendez brothers case is back in the spotlight, this time with a new district attorney. Yesterday, DA Nathan Hochman met with more than 20 family members of the Menendez brothers to talk about the case. Right now, the details of that meeting are being kept secret. Eric and Lyle Menendez are serving life sentences for the murders of their parents in 1989 in their home in Beverly Hills. During the trial, prosecutors said the brothers killed their parents for money, but they maintained they were both sexually abused by their father. So far, Hochman has not indicated whether or not he supports the brothers' request to be released.
We will continue to do this difficult but important work of reviewing the facts and the law to make the right decision in this case.
Hochman says he plans to make his recommendation at a hearing at the end of the month, but the final decision will ultimately lie with the court. In the meantime, the brothers are pursuing other paths to freedom. More than 3 days after the terror attack in New Orleans that killed 14 people and wounded dozens of others, there are mounting concerns about